Hi there, my name is Mike Brown. You're watching Two Crude Lax. This is the Sylvan Lake Yeti against the St. Albert Crude. Yeti are just doing their sponsorship announcement here. Thought maybe we were getting ready for the national anthem, but they're just thanking their jersey sponsor. So I'll give you a little shot of that. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year. And I think we play them again next weekend. Looks like they got a mascot and everything going on down there. Need to get our mascot running. Yeah, we do have one. Again, you're watching the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. We'll get underway in just a couple more minutes. We're come online just a minute or two early. I just thought something was going on here that we wanted to see. We got new team sponsors this year, so just getting a photograph with them. Crude are taken to the floor. Now I do have a chat window open, so if you do want to send a chat, I should be able to watch it this time. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to cut away if the music comes back on in the arena here, but we will be back. You are watching Crude Lacrosse on YouTube. Looks like the refs have taken to the floor. We're not quite ready to go here. Another minute and a half. We're going to play a national anthem. I might have to mute it depending on what they play. My apologies. This game is ready to get underway. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear me. Pretty loud in here. Face-off win for the Yeti. Crude in possession. Comes across half. That's number 9, Ethan Harubnik. Sembaluk with the ball. Loose ball. Bounces over halfway line. It'll be Yeti possession. Yeti's possession. Now, I don't have a time clock at the moment. Camera was set up, but it reset on me. I'll fix that when there's during the first intermission. We are 1 minute into this game. Crude in possession. Atfield passes across the floor. Brown into the middle, off the shot, bouncing into the crease and back to the goalie. That might be Gabriel Dobson in nets for the Yetis. My apologies if it's not. According to the roster I have, that's who number 0 is. Crude ball again. Hunter Gabois picked that up over by the penalty boxes. He's got substitution. Across the floor to Sembaluk. Sembaluk's got Atfield in front of him. That looks like that might be Valentine. Valentine looking for a lane. He gets one. Takes the shot. Ball's gone back, sorry. Ball's. Crude ball. Just coming across the half right here. Dumped in, picked up by the Yettis. Might be Luke Wilcox. Ball's bouncing. Picked up by Crude. Crude throw it in. Looks like Valentine. Hello to Ken out in Prince Edward Island. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Hopefully the Crude can give you a win. Oh, knocked loose just before getting across the half. Picked up by Yettis, bringing it back in. That might be Oliver Ballaston for the Yeti, number 25. Got a whistle. This will be Crude ball. I usually say at every game, this is a one-man operation, so pardon my mistakes and my missed shots and missed plays and mispronunciations. I get staring at one thing or trying to solve a particular problem or looking at a particular part of the computer screen and forget what one hand's doing and forget to follow the play. I have to zoom this one out. I'm a little too close. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Make it a little easier to follow the play. There's a crease. Got to get 8 seconds to get that across the line. Got to move it. Atfield get pushed back over the line. So it'll be Yeti ball. Okay, just trying to get myself sorted. Like I say, I don't have a shot clock at the moment, or a timer running. Camera's just a little out of whack. I'll get that fixed. We're 5 minutes gone in the first period. There's a shot on net. Leminski with the save. Leminski and nets for the Crude tonight, or this afternoon. We're here in Sylvan Lake, Alberta, just west of Red Deer, with the Rocky Mountains in view to the west. Pass forward. Looks like Hodges. We got an arm up. Penalty call coming against the Crude. We got an empty net in the back. Extra attacker on the floor for the Yettis. That penalty will be against number 16, Hodges. High sticking probably. No, holding has got it down. So the power play opportunity for the Yeti. See what they can do here with a two-minute man advantage. Long pass forward. It's picked up. Comes around all on his own. Goes for the shot. Save is made. Dobson with the save. Short-handed attempt by number 29. That is Riley Robertson. Yeti bring it back in. They still have 1:26 seconds remaining in the power play. 13 and a half minutes remaining in the first period. That one went off the goalie, so still Yeti ball. Wide of the net, and that one's going to bounce all the way back. It's supposed to be Crude ball. Just a minute left in the power play for the Yeti. Taking a bit of a beating in the corner there. He's got two men on him, but he's still in possession of that ball. Trying to swim it out and draw a penalty. Ball's knocked loose. Goalie's got it. Killed a bunch of time. 40 seconds left in the power play. Ball carrier, Tosh Marshall. Back to Marshall. Can't read the number on that fella. If it's number 4, that's Cale Street. Shot clock expires on the Yeti. Picked up by Sebastian Smith. Passes off to Substitution. Substitution throws it forward, but it's intercepted. Yeti back in possession. 2-on-1 situation. Nope, defender get in there. Hodges is now out of the box, so we're back to 5-on-5 action. 12 minutes remaining in the first period. I'll get that score clock sorted out. There's a shot on net, but Leminski denies him. Crude, though, unable to clear the end. Back in possession of the Yettis. They're caught in transitions. Got to wait for all the offense to get back out. Bourne on defense. Street with the ball. Looks like he's got Selgren. Selgren pressures and knocks that ball loose. Shot clock expires on the Yeti. Rubinek passes it forward. It's bouncing loose. Still loose behind the net. Yeti will pick it up. Just 10 seconds on the shot clock. Burning up a lot of time to get to this point. We are 10.5 minutes remaining in the first. Hatfield with the ball, he gets knocked down. Brown is out there in support. Ball's over on the far side. Brown had it. Ball's coming back the other way with the Yettis in possession. Oh, and there's a goal. So first blood goes to the Yeti. Couldn't make out who scored that. So 1-0 for the Yeti. Yeti still in possession of the ball. Just under 9.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Ball goes into the corner. Bouncing. Pass forward. Breakaway opportunity here. He's got one defender on. Oh, it takes a long shot from a long way out. Yeti's still in possession, enjoying the majority of the possession so far here in the first. Well, there are 8 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first. Crude now in possession. Hoshko passes off to Sembaluk. Crude looking to get one here. No, too high. Bounces to Yeti possession. Goalie has it. Street with the ball. Still in possession, breaks loose of the defender. Spins and tries to get a shot off, but I think he was wide of the net. As the shot clock was ringing off, he wung one off the post. Give you a quick pan here because ball carrier knocked down. Valentine now has the ball. 7.5 minutes remaining in the first. So I'll get that clock fixed. Atfield on the near side has the ball. Brown sets a pick for him. Into the middle. Sobstition with the shot on net just before the shot clock expires. Rebound back to the Yeti. Intercepted. Hunter Gabois. That's Ballantyne from in close. Denied. We got a penalty though. Looks like a slashing call. This looks like a power play opportunity here for the Crude. Two minutes against Keegan Landry, I believe, if my numbers are correct. So, power play opportunity, their first one of the game. Crude looking to get on the board here, tie this game up. Brown into the middle, low shot by Ballantyne. It's bouncing back. Gets it before it crosses the line. Takes a shot from a distance, misses the net. That one's going to bounce out of control. The Yeti ball. Knocked against the boards over there. Sorry, lost track of where it was. Listening to the coaches swearing. A minute left in the power play for the Crude. Ball carrier still in possession. Ballantyne with the ball for the Crude. He's got Hendricks on the left. Atfield. Hendricks goes behind the net. Or no, sorry, that's Hendricks there. No, that's Sembelik. Ball's loose up front. Ballantyne gets it back. From in close, wide of the net. Rebound to the Crude. No, loose ball. Shot clock expires. 26 seconds remaining in the power play. Intercepted, knocked loose. Bounces behind the net. Going to be Crude ball. Fresh 30. There is 16 seconds remaining in the power play. Try to quick stick. Atfield can't get by Dobson. Still a 1-0 game here. 12 seconds in the power play left. Goalie ball. A short pass. Runs around the defender, but got him on the wrong side. We're back to even strength. Successful penalty kill by the Yeti. We'll get you a pan to catch up here. Ball's back in Yeti possession again. Got just under 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Like we're dropping a few frames. I'm not sure how that's coming across. Again, we've dropped enough that I'll upload this video again after we get home tonight. Bourne with the ball on the far side, jammed up against the boards. Got push from Gabois. This will be Yeti ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first period. Over and back call against the Yeti. This will be Crude ball. Sebastian Smith over there. Now they've whistled it back in. He passes up to Ballantyne. Ballantyne across the floor. Looks like Yeti get that one back. Pick up the Lucy. Oh, got a defender all alone over there. Quick stick attempt denied by denied by Leminski. Hoshko back there. Hendricks has the ball now. So, soft pass, but avoids a Yeti stick. Gabois with a shot, deflects off the goalie, up into the netting. So Crude with a fresh 30. Another shot on net, rolling loose in the front. Picked up by the shooter, Gabois again. Got Brown to his left. 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Oh, heard that all the way up here. Yeti get it across half. Pass too far. Crude with it. Get that across half just in time. Hatfield in the corner. Passes back out. It's Ryder Morgan. Shot clock expires on the Crude. Sorry, just making some computer adjustments. Try to follow the play here. Goes around front, tries a backhand shot. Unsuccessful with that, thankfully. Hoshko runs that all the way in. Got Ballantyne, Brown, Sembaluk. Takes a hard push on the back. It's going to come off. Gabois. Goal number 2 for the Yeti with 44.4 seconds remaining in the first period. They get a second one, 2-0. Yeah, we're getting quite a few dropped frames on the feed, so I'm sure you're getting some stuttering on your end out there in the viewing audience. So I will upload this video afterwards where you'll have a uninterrupted view to maybe go back and look at some of the spots where it timed out on us. I picked just slightly too high of a bit rate to handle what they've got here, and timeout's called. I don't know who called the timeout. They're going to try a little special play. There's 21.1 seconds remaining in the first period. Oh, look at that. That camera's blocked. Let's try this one. There you go. This one will give you a view of the scoreboard. So I'll get that fixed. Shots on net are 10-6 in favor of the Yeti. Crude haven't been able to crack Dobson in nets. Gabriel Dobson. Looks like it was Crude that might have called the timeout. Maybe. We do have an empty net. Extra attacker on for the Crude. "13 seconds. Got to try getting something going on here. 6-5 out there. 6-on-5. Sembaluk. Atfield. Oh, denied. 3 seconds left. Long shot. See if they can get it bounced in. Nope. Okay, first period comes to an end. Score is 2-0 for the Yeti. Shots on net, 10-7 for the Yeti. Crude have got a little bit of work to do here. The Crude Tier 2 lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges from scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures. We have a customized solution to fit your specific completion's fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations, with automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year. The Crude Tier 2 team plays all its home games in Service Place, St. Albert. Service Place is a part of the community, a place where residents gather to pursue healthy, active living. With over 320,000 square feet of recreation and fitness space, there is something for everyone. The ice surfaces welcome skaters and athletes of all ages and abilities. The two field houses are home to a variety of team sports and exercise classes. Whether you're looking to work out, swim, or enjoy a day of play, we have the programs, activities, and amenities to help you achieve an active life.
Service Credit Union Place opened on September 30th, 2006 and includes 3 NHL-sized arenas, an aquatic center, fitness center, indoor playground, leisure ice surface, 3 gymnasium courts, 2 field houses, a teaching kitchen, plus food service outlets like Booster Juice, Skybox Grill, and Starbucks. The 3 NHL-sized arenas include the 2,023-seat Go Auto Arena where we are now playing. The 2 other rinks are the Mark Messier Arena, named in honor of St. Albert's famous son and hockey star Mark Messier, and Troy Murray Arena, named after Troy Murray, the former NHLer from St. Albert. The Mark Messier Troy Murray Arenas were part of the original Twin Campbell Arenas, which were expanded to build the present-day Service Place. Crude Tier 2 enjoys its own private dressing room here in what can only be considered the best facility in the league.
Okay, second period underway. Got that score clock figured out. Sorry, I'm just going to give you a little pan here. There we go. Yettis in possession. Oh, another goal for the Yeti. That was a quick one, just 17 seconds into the second period. Yeti with the face-off win. Pass forward, and my apologies. It is Devin Shar in nets for the Yeti, not the Dobson. Devin Shar, 0-0. In nets for the Crude, Chase Leminski. Find where the ball is. There we go. Hunter Gabois pushed back across half. Yeti ball. Sorry. That one-man operation thing again, doing something on the computer. Oh, missing the play. There we go. Oh, goal for the Crude. Crude get on the board finally. There we go. A minute 20 into the second period. Crude with a goal. Looks like it was scored by number 29, which I believe was Riley Robertson. Robertson with the goal for the Crude. Oops, didn't update that. Got a lot of things to do here in this little operation. Okay, Crude down by 2. Quickly came back and answered that goal from the Yeti. I'm going to turn this down because hearing myself talk is really weird. So I sometimes ask if things are going okay. Yeah, we've just lost the stream again. Took a little too long to get across the half. Leminski denies the goal scorer. Or the number 15. I think that's Austin Griffiths. Leminski steps out of his crease. Got to get rid of it. It's a long pass up. Bouncing loose at the end. Sorry, got to try and find the ball. I tend to look at the game through the computer screen, and it's only about a 5-inch picture I'm looking at because of all the other stuff that's running, so sometimes difficult to see the ball. We are running at 1080p 60 if your internet's capable of that. The ball's loose. Getting a little cocky there. Thought he had it. That's Beeler, number 13. Minsky passes out to Beeler. We'll try this again. Got to get across the half. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Don't get pushed across the half. He gets rid of it in time. It's loose into the corner. Intercepted. Robertson with the goal for the Crude. I think it was Robertson. He's got Hunter Gabois there on the near boards with the ball. Or no, yeah, with the ball. Oh, no, he didn't have the ball. Brown had the ball. Like I say, I'm looking at a very small screen. That little shuffle pass didn't go well. So that's possession given away. That ball's down into the Crude end. Yettis will get a fresh 30. So Crude find themselves down by 2. Managed to get on the board. Devin Shar in nets for the Yettis. Chase Leminski in nets for the Crude. Selgren. Oh, it's knocked loose just as he was approaching the crease. Yeti in possession. Oh, all alone behind the defender and shot on net, but the save is made. Still in possession of the ball. Looks like that's number 4. There's a goal for the Yeti. They regain a 3-goal lead. Okay, 4-1 for the Yeti. Loose ball right in the face-off circle still. Lots of swatting going on. We got a holding call. Looks like this is going to be against Ballantyne. So a power play opportunity for the Yeti. Shots on net are 14-8 in favor of the Yeti, so. Play is whistled in. Yeti on the power play. Yeah, we have a game next weekend against the Yeti. That'll be our first real home game of the season. So thankfully there we won't have any internet issues and no netting in the way. And then I think next Sunday we are away again at the Lakeland Heat. Not sure if we're playing in Bonnyville or up in Cold Lake. Robertson with almost a breakaway. The ball, he couldn't catch it. Bounces to Shar. Little roll pass over to number 24, Tosh Marshall. A quick step attempt. Oh, he gets around the defender, but wide of the net on that second attempt. Still in their possession. They didn't get a reset, so that's 4 seconds. No time left on the shot clock. Crude ball. Babiuk with the ball for Crude. Passes it forward. There's 34 seconds left in the power play. Crude shorthanded. Attempt on net, saved. That one's bouncing all the way back. Oh, we got a penalty call. Cross-checking, so this will make it 4-on-4. Take away the power play advantage for the Yeti, of which there was 26 seconds left. So we're 4-on-4 with Crude taking possession of the ball. 2-minute cross-checking call against number 15. That is Austin Griffiths. Brown takes the ball for Crude. So we're 4-on-4 for 23 more seconds. And then man advantage Crude. Oh, all alone. Couldn't get it by the goalie. advantage, Crude. Valentine, a little slow across the floor. Extra attacker, Selgren is out there. Got to get 2 on the ball carrier. Need 2 on the ball carrier. There we go, that's better. And the ball's knocked loose. Rubinek with the ball for Crude. Sembaluk. It's got Brown, Valentine, Hendricks, and Sobsishin are the attackers out on the floor. And there's a goal from Valentine. Beats the goalie. Crude get that gap down to 2 goals. Brown with the assist. Ball's loose. Yeti win the faceoff. Oh, got a bit space. Rebound. Bouncing loose in front. Yeti have it. No, it's loose again. It's like Selgren with the ball. He's got Atfield. Sembaluk in the middle. Crude still in possession. 5 seconds on the shot clock. No goal, no goal, no goal. Called it for a crease. Crease violation. Trying to shoot around the defensive players there through the screen. That's intercepted. Yeti still in possession. 11 minutes remaining in the second period. Ball's knocked loose. Yeti get it back. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Oh. Stepped in the crease. Having some problem controlling the ball. Valentine. Sembaluk. Brown. Three seconds. Got to get the shot off. Crude taking too long, passing it around. Yeti in possession. Hard shot. Leminski in the way. Johnson pressuring the ball carrier. That'll bounce into Crude possession. Leminski throws it forward. Robertson. Robertson's still in possession of the ball, but killing lots of time. It's 15 seconds on the shot clock. Now it's passed in. Six seconds. Morgan joins the fray. Ball rolls away from the crease. Reset for the Crude. A lucky bounce there. Sembaluk over to Atfield. Little pass, shuffle pass is caught or intercepted. Breakaway opportunity here. Misses the net. Crude coming back the other way with it. That's Bourne with the ball. He passes off. Substitution. Substitution looking for a lane. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Brown with the ball. To that Atfield? Can't tell. Ball's knocked loose. Still loose. Bounces to Crude. All alone. No, can't get on it. Ballantyne gets the ball back. He takes a long shot from a distance, forcing Shar to dive down onto that ball. Uh-oh. Somebody's hurt. Don't know if he jammed up his foot. It didn't look like he got hit or anything, but his ankle might have twisted or something happened there. He got helped off the floor. Oh, we got a whistle just as that shot went off. Not sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 guys out there. Too many men. Too many men. So it'll be power play here for the Yeti. You got 7.5 minutes left in the second period here. Rylan Hoshko will serve the penalty for the Crude. So power play opportunity here for the Yeti. Moving it around. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Yeti up by 2. And up by 6 on the shot clock. Or on the shot counter. Selgren has the ball and the short-handed. Looking to kill the shot clock. Jammed up into the boards. Get a whistle, Yeti ball. Minute 9 left in the power play. Off the defender. Lost track of where the ball went. That was number 15, Brennan Tustin with the stop for the Crude. Shot, rebound, try to backhand it, attempt. Crude ball. Selgren has it. Loses the ball. Yeti bringing it back the other way. Hard shot. Leminski with the save. Rebound back to the Yeti. Brings it behind the net. Comes around. No one's stopping him. Gets a shot. Keep that from going into the net. Oh, tried a long pass forward. It went off the scoreboard. Had two Crude players wide open, but couldn't make that pass. Scoreboard got in the way. So that's Yeti possession again. Oh, power play's long over. Get rid of that. Still 4-2 shots on net. 22-12 in favor of the Yeti. Crude have normally enjoyed the shot clock or shot counter advantage, but coming up a little short tonight on the shots on goal. So they've been fighting for possession. Robertson from a long way out tried that shot. Needed to run another 5 or 6 steps at least. Yeti possession on the overback. I think we call it that. Oh. Runs around the defender and gets his own rebound and gets another goal. 5-2 now. Face-off won by the Yeti. Yeti find themselves up by 3 again. Oh, that one hit the bar. Again, the Yeti player able to command the space there and amongst the defenders. Shot from a ways out. Rubinek passes it forward. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough to catch that. Goal for the Crude. Happened quicker than I could catch up. So Crude get back within 2. Got a penalty call. This will be against the Crude. Extra attacker joins. And the delayed penalty call. Get an extra 30 out of it. Okay, and that'll bring that to an end. So power play for the Yeti again. Like Ballantyne going to the box. Slashing call. So Crude find themselves on the penalty kill again. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the second period, down by 2. 27-14 are the shots on goal in favor of the Yeti. Yettis moving it around. Pass missed, but picked back up. 9 seconds. Comes the shot wide of the net. Rebound. Low shot. Saved by Leminski. Long pass forward. Just caught. Short-handed goal. Goal for the Crude. Get us within one. Robertson with that goal, with the assist from Leminski. A point for the goalie. And they get a quick answer for that. Back up by 2, 6-4 now. Still got the time up on the board, but I don't see Valentine in the box over there. Still power play here for the Yeti. Nope, guess not. Just haven't canceled the time off the scoreboard. Taking way too long to get rid of that ball and forced to dump it, but thankfully caught by Beeler. Beeler has it. Over to Atfield. Gabois. Oh, intercepted. The final minute of the second period. There's 3 attackers on the other side of the defenders there. Crease call. Valentine with the ball for Crude. Just 38 seconds left in the second. Crude down by 2. We got to within 1 there, but a quick answering goal by the Yeti got them back at a lead of 2. Oh, in close. Robertson. Looks like he might have stepped in the crease anyways. Off the goalie's shoulder. Yeti ball. Timeout called by the Yeti. Gonna try and maybe take an empty net. See if they can get something going here. 18 seconds remaining in the second period. Yeti up by 2. I think they're going to have an empty net situation here. Put the extra attacker on and try to do something special here with the 18 seconds remaining. Yeah, definitely empty net. So Yeti are going to try something here. Shots on net currently stand at It's only 15 seconds. The shot clock's showing 20, so they got to watch it. There we go. Just got a few seconds left. 4, 3. They make it work through the traffic. Yeti regain a 3-goal lead here with 1.5 seconds remaining in the second period.
The Crude Tier 2 lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges from scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures. We have a customized solution to fit your specific completion's fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations, with automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year.
Okay, third period's underway. My name is Mike Brunn. You're watching two Crude Lax on YouTube. Face-off win to the Crude. In on nets. We got a penalty. Arm is up, so right away, 12 seconds into this game, or into this period, Crude will go on the power play. Okay, power play opportunity here for the Crude. They are down by 3, 7-4 is the score. Shots on net, 31-16 for the Yeti. Valentine, up at the top, over to Brown. Crowded, there's a quick stick attempt. Rebound to the Yeti, oops. Sorry. Defender gets out there. Sebastian Smith running fast. Crude pick up the ball. Valentine, Sobsishin. Brown and Sembaluk are out there. Not sure who's over on the far side there. That is Hendricks. Took too long to get across the half. You got 8 seconds to get it out. New rule this year in the junior lacrosse, Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. This is Junior B Tier 2 action. In case you happen to stumble across this video, this is regular season play, the first matchup of these two teams this year. We are here in Sylvan Lake, Alberta. St. Albert Crude versus the Sylvan Lake Yettis. Yeti got knocked off the ball, but it's still loose. Crude have it. There's 19 seconds left in the power play for the Crude. Got a couple of shots off it from in close. That's Hunter Gabois with a shot. Oh, wide of the net. Sebastian Smith has it. Power play's over. 5 on 5. Atfield. Oh, save made by Shar. Back and forth pretty quick here suddenly. Landry. There's Katarenchuk. My apologies. Probably mispronounced that. Crude, we got an arm up. This will be against another power play opportunity here for the Crude. $66 50-50 win. Okay, power play's underway. 2 minutes against number 25. That's Oliver Ballaston. So Crude on their second power play opportunity here of the third period. Find themselves down by 3 goals. Brown, back to Brown. Into the middle to, that was Ballantyne with a shot on net, but rebound bounces to Yeti possession. Bad clearance. Crude get it back. Ballantyne, Brown, Hunter Gabois. Hendricks with a shot on net. Whoa, that'll be a penalty. So that'll bring the power play to an end for the Crude. We'll go 4 on 4 for 1:06. Holding call against Hendricks. Shots on net are 34-20 in favor of the Yeti. Ball's loose in the corner. Crude win it back off the loose. Oh, off the post, Robertson. Crude still have the ball. Oh, back to Robertson. Quick stick attempt, and goalie gets in the way, keeps that out. Leminski with the save. It bounces into the corner. There's a push. This will be Yeti ball. Now it's man advantage to the Yeti for 45 more seconds. Off the goalie, up into the netting, so a fresh 30. Crude now on the penalty kill for another 32 seconds. Up to the top, number 22. I don't know who that is. Oh, there we go. Sigfusson. Late addition to the roster, handwritten in. A clearance attempt by the Crude does not get by the Yeti. They got a fresh 30. This time we'll try it again. Ball's a little too far and bounces up into the out of play. Power play is over. It's a successful penalty kill by the Crude. No arms up, but heard the smack of plastic on plastic there. Sounded like high sticking, but no call. Ball bounces through the crease, loose in front, picked up by Yeti. All loose in front. Oshko in there. Loose. Just 4 seconds on the shot clock. That'll be a fresh 30 for the Yeti as it went off Leminski's foot and up into the netting. 38-21 are the shots on net. Yeti have nearly doubled the Crude. There's another one off the goalie into the netting, gets them a fresh 30. Lots of pressure being piled on here. Whoop, watch that arm. Ball's loose in front. Crude finally have it. Beeler. Hunter passes it off. Into the middle. It's loose. We got a penalty. This looks like a checking or cross-checking. Yeah. So it'll be another power play opportunity here for the Crude. Looks like this penalty is against Jacob Crozier-Bake. Number 6 for the Yeti. Crude still down by 3. Brown. Substitution at the top. Back to substitution. He takes a shot, misses the net. Bourne on defense. So Sebastian Smith in there. This is man advantage for the Crude at the moment. Still for another minute 34. Sebastian Smith keeps him up against the boards. Rubinek pressures the ball carrier. Yettis still in possession and get a shot off. Rubinek with the ball. Valentine with the ball for Crude. And pretty tight there. Tries a long shot right off the goalie's chest. Whoa, we got a penalty call. Oh, so this is going to be a 2-man advantage for the Crude. Going to have a 5-on-3 for 45 seconds. Holding call. Against number 19, that is Jamin Kribiuson. I'm saying it wrong, I know I am. So Crude with a 2-man advantage here and a very big goalie in the way. Taking up lots of space in that crease. Pressure on the ball carrier. He's only got a few seconds to get it out. Looks like he makes it. Ball's loose. Crude have it. Beeler. Beeler goes for it. Save is made. It's just a 1-man advantage now. Still a minute 9 left in the power play for the Crude. Crude having a hard time maintaining possession. Getting a lot of drop frames at the moment. I will re-upload this video afterwards. It'll take more than a few hours, so by tomorrow morning you'll be able to watch this one without interruption. I had heard that. Not sure that should have counted, but they are counting it. You'll have to listen carefully. I heard the siren going off on the shot clock before that hit the back of the net. Got less than 10 minutes remaining in the game. Crude still on the power play for 14 more seconds. Ball carrier squeaks loose. 4 seconds on the shot clock. So on that last goal by the Yeti, you'll have to rewind the video here and listen carefully. Hopefully you were able to pick up the siren from the shot clock. I believe that shot clock whistle was going off prior to that ball getting into the back of the net. But unfortunately, I don't have the ability to give you an instant replay at the moment. I do believe that should have been a disallowed goal. But Crude, down by 4, got a little hole, got a hole to dig out of. They haven't been able to do it so far because they can't get a hold of the ball. Shots on net are 40-23 in favor of the Yettis, so Crude are getting outworked on the ball. Looks like the extra penalty will go against the Yeti. Going to be 5-on-4 for the Crude. Power play to the Crude. Coincidental minors, but I think there was an unsportsmanlike thrown in there as well. Oh, 4-minute call. Second player going into the box for the Yeti. 4 minutes against number 18, Gage Foley. Substitution will take the ball off the, not off the face-off, but off getting the play back underway. Just going to sort out what's going on here. Let's get the timer sorted out. So Ballantyne in the box for Crude with 2 minutes, roughing. We're just sorting out the scoreboard here. Number 18 is getting a 2-minute penalty. And we're 5-on-4. We're whistled back in. So power play to the Crude. Intercepted. Ball's knocked loose. Zoomed in a little tighter than I'd like to be at the moment. I can't reach the... Go. Minute 16 left in the first 2-minute penalty. Ball's loose. Robertson gets it back. It's shot from way too far out. Got to run those extra steps. Can't shoot from out there. And then DeBoot hits the ground in front of the goalie and goes out of play. Yeti with the ball. Ball's loose. Picked up by Beeler. He loses his stick and the ball. Picked up by Yeti. Nope. There's Tustin. Ten seconds left in the first of the penalties. We're 5-on-5 now. Sorry, losing track of the ball. Pass forward was not caught and picked up by Yeti. Babiak with the ball for Crude. Gabois over on the far side. Yeti ball. Shot from a distance. That'll be Yeti ball. It went off the goalie up into the netting. Long, low shot. Leminski with the save. He's got Ryder Morgan running up far with the ball. Passes up towards the middle, though. Hendricks passes up. Well, he faked that pass. Another penalty against the Yeti. They're taking quite a few penalties, but Crude are unable to capitalize. Four minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the game. Crude down by 4. Ballantyne's going to take the ball. Six seconds on the shot clock. Long, low shot. Bounces to Crude. Reset. Brown. Oh, in close. Atfield. Misses the net. Over to Brown. He tries a shot through traffic. Whoa, lots of pushing and shoving going on in there. Still Crude ball. Clock is still running. Lost some time there. They kept the clocks running. This is, power play for Crude for another 58 seconds. Brown gets the rebound. Somebody's got to cut. Keep trying to beat the goalie. Get on that ball. Kicks that ball down the floor. 7 seconds left in the power play. Shot clock expires on the Crude. Just 3 seconds left in the power play. Back to even strength, although the extra, or the, there comes the fifth player. Shots on net are 41-26. Yeti haven't had too many shots recently. That's too high. Crude lose possession. Ball's loose. Still loose. Yeti get it back and dump it in as the shot clock's about to expire. That ball's dropped, or not caught, and rolls into Yeti possession. We're into the final minute of the game. Keegan Landry with the ball. He passes off to Street. Oops. He's following the wrong player again. 38 seconds remaining. Down to the last 20 seconds. Yeti don't look like they're willing to do much more than just eat up the clock. There's 11 seconds on the shot clock. 8 seconds. Just gonna let this one end. 5 seconds remaining, and this will be game over. And that's it. So Crude lose their second game in a row.